Hi everyone, Esther here. Hope you're having a great day. So today I just wanted to get a really quick ab workout in. It's been a long day for us and we still have to go walking. Brophy's waiting, but I just thought we could get a really quick, like maybe 10-minute or so workout in. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be using the Pilates small ball. I'm going to place it right behind my back underneath the shoulder blades, kind of where that bra strap would be. And knees will be bent, feet flat on the floor, about hips distance apart. And we'll just place our hands behind our head, right where that occipital ridge is. So right where that bony area is on the bottom of the head. My headset's kind of in the way, but if you can, I want you to push your head into your hands and your hands into your head. Just kind of get that connection there. Apples distance between the chin and the chest. And then we're just going to lower our head, neck, and chest, allowing the spine to sort of relax around the ball. And then we'll exhale as we curl up. Inhaling as we lower that head down. Exhaling, pulling all the abs in as we curl up. So think of really closing that rib cage together as you come up, pulling that belly button in towards the spine. Just warming up the abs here, finding that scoop. Let's do 2 more like that. Try to keep those elbows nice and wide. Last one, let's hold that head, neck, and chest lifted. We're going to bring that right leg into tabletop, and then we're going to extend that leg all the way up to the ceiling. Extend the opposite arm all the way up to the ceiling as well. And then you're going to pull the belly button in towards the spine as you try to touch your toes with your fingertips. And then you're going to lower that straight leg, lower that head down, wrapping around that ball. Exhaling, curl back up, reaching towards the toes. Inhaling as we lower everything down. So think of reaching the toes away from the fingertips and then reaching them together. We'll do a few more like that. Inhaling as we lower, exhaling as we lift. Really reaching away from each other to lower, reaching towards each other to lift. Let's do 2 more like that. Last one here. Hold it up here, and then we're just going to do pulses. Trying to reach above those toes with our fingertips as we pulse. Really engaging through the abs to initiate the pulse. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's bring that other hand behind the head. Leg will come into tabletop. We're going to extend the leg to straight leg as we lower the head down. And then the leg will come back into tabletop as we rotate towards me. Think of bringing this armpit to the knee as we rotate. Exhaling, leg extends, head lowers. Sorry, exhale to come up, actually rotating. It's been a long day. Inhaling down. Exhale to lower. Don't get too caught up on the breath though. Just make sure you're breathing. Really engaging through the obliques on that rotation. Last 2. On this next one, let's hold it lifted. Small pulses here. Pulsing that armpit to knee. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's lower that foot down, lower the head down. Whew, just relax around that ball. Take 1 deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. Then let's lift the head, neck, and chest. Let's even ourselves out here. So left leg comes into tabletop, then leg extends up to the ceiling. Right arm goes up to the ceiling. We're going to reach for that toe. Straight leg lowers as we lower that head down. Exhale to come up. Inhale down. Reaching for those toes. Then reaching the fingertips away from the toes. Abs pull in each time we come up. Let's do 2 more here. Try to keep those hips stable. That ball adds a little bit of instability. Hold it up here, pulses. Pulling those abs in. 3, 2, 1. Hand comes behind head. Leg goes into tabletop. We'll extend that leg as we lower that head down. Leg comes in as we rotate. Inhaling down. Exhaling to lift. Remember to think of pulling the armpit towards the knee rather than the elbow. Really twisting through those obliques. Last 2. On the last one, hold it there. Small pulses up and down an inch. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg down. Relax over that ball. Let the elbows go nice and wide. Whew. Releasing those abs here. Take one more deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, let it all go. Then we're going to sit up just for a moment. Let's take that ball out from behind our back. Whew. And then we'll just hold on to it for a second as we lie back down. And then we're going to hug the knees into our chest. Lift the head, neck, and chest up. And you're just going to kind of reach around and grab that ball with both hands. To start, we're going to go into double leg stretch. So arms and legs extend out long. Ball will just come into one hand. Then we'll reach around as the knees come back in, switching the ball to the other hand. Extend everything away from each other. Reach it around, switch the ball. Circling the arms around to switch, then extending overhead, circling it around. Everything extends away. Head, neck, and chest stays lifted. Good. Last one here. So we'll stay lifted. We're going to extend the right leg up to the ceiling. Left leg comes out to our 45. Then we're going to switch the legs, switch the ball. So we're just passing that ball through, going into scissors here. Breathe. Head, neck, and chest stays lifted if you can. You can bend the knees if it's hard to straighten the legs. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's lower everything down, hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side here. Woo. And then we'll take that ball, let's place it in between our ankles. And then let's place our hands behind our head. Again, push the head into the hands, hands into the head. Apples distance between the chin and the chest. Let's extend the legs up to the ceiling. Head stays lifted. We're just going to lower those legs and lift them back up. Only going as low as you can keep those abs in. So if you feel them pop out or if you feel your back arching, you're going too far. So find that range of motion. And I like to use the ball as feedback to make sure my legs are moving evenly. So right now they're not. So I see the ball kind of getting shifty. So I'm going to try to correct that for myself and just really try to move the legs on an even schedule. Whew. Last 2. Last 1. Woo. Bend those knees in. Hug those knees in. Rock side to side. Let's place that ball down. And let's do a little stretch. So let's roll over onto our stomachs. We did a lot of flexion, so we're just going to stretch in the other direction with our spine. So hands will go right underneath, kind of like where the shoulders are. Make sure you're pulling the shoulders away from the ears. You're just placing the forehead down into the mat. Feet are about hips distance apart. You're going to inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to peel your chest off of the floor, just coming into your swan, pushing up through the hands, Finding that extension into the back and then lower it down. Let's do one more swan here. Peeling that chest off, keeping those shoulders pulled down away from the ears, and lower it down. Then let's send our butt back towards our heels. Knees come nice and wide, arms extend long out in front of us for our child's pose. Big inhale in through the nose. Exhale, let it all go. One more deep breath here, in through the nose. Exhale it out. Then let's slowly roll up, stacking one vertebra on top of the other. Head is the last thing to come up. Once you're up here, let's roll those shoulders up and down the back. And we are finished. Great job, everyone. Have a wonderful day. See you later.